It's Nordic Amalia time, and you know what that means. It's time to play some Cauldron Familiars with the Viscera and Samwise, and that's an infinite loop in its own right. You got the Viscera to sack the Cauldron Familiar. Samwise makes a food whenever a creature enters the battlefield. And then you can sack the Viscera, sack the Cauldron Familiar, bring it back over and over. That's a loop. Drains your opponent for infinite. You got Birthing Ritual to hit our combo more consistently because the other combo in this deck is Amalia with Wild Growth Walker and Senno Scout. Or any life gain with Amalia and Wild Growth Walker. You know it, you love it. You got Bandit Pioneer for a reason. So that is the other combo in this deck. Birthing Ritual, the Sylvan Safekeeper. It's kind of like your Silver Bullet here to get off your Birthing Ritual or the Quarter Calling to protect your combo when you're going off. This Gilded Goose is a pretty bad mana dork, but it's mana dork nonetheless. A little bit better than Halfling to a degree because this deck does use a lot of foods with the Cauldron Familiar. So as much as I hate Gilded Goose, I think that Gilded Goose is a better mana dork than Halfling in this particular shell. Also helps you helps you cast your spells that aren't legendary, like the Wild Growth Walker and the Birthing Ritual and the Oakish Bowmasters. You got one copy of 6 in here for some recursion. You get to retrace a bunch of stuff from your graveyard. One copy of Grist for your removal and your insect token generation. Plus, the ultimate could be relevant in some matchups like Lantern Control. I'm looking at you, Timmy. Mana base wise, we got one Dryad Arbor to go cord for. We got a Boseiju for Artifact Enchantment Destruction. We got a Surveil Land in the Underground Mortuary. And everything else looks like fetches and shocks to me. Sideboard wise, we got 3 copies of Sun Cleanser for the energy matchups, 2 Fatal Pushes probably also for the energy matchups, 2 copies of Veil of Summer for the Blue Black Frog matchups, 2 Endurances for Gorios or Living End if Living End's still around at all, a couple copies of Haywire Might for ring removal, Needle probably also for the ring or for something else that's scary with activated abilities like Yawgmoth, and then 3 copies of Damping Sphere for Storm and Big Mana Hate. Because more people just like get to hop in as opposed to actually have to build decks for it. Get rid of the 6 here. This hand's okay. Well, yeah, nobody's gonna show up if you don't advertise it, that's for sure. That makes sense. I typically think that limited RCQs are a little bit more popular. Combat. In with the cat. Sorry, cat. The Khajiit has been hit with an arrow. Just save you guys from that sneeze. It was a loud one. Ocelot. Okay. I guess I go Senno Scout Birthing Ritual. What's up, Vivid? How we doing? Birthing Ritual. I will put it in the graveyard, yeah. Let's say go. Do I want a Grist? I want the cat. I take the cat, then I'm even closer to the combo. I think I take the cat. I don't remember what the RCQ was. I'm not very familiar with this area. I'm a stranger in a strange land in the East Coast. PA, New Jersey. Somewhere around there. Maybe I block with cat and then sack and prevent the life gain. Yeah, that sounds right, Rob. Get Rob telling me where I'm at. Yeah, I'm a stranger in a strange land. No, my Viscer's here. Yeah, the new Leyline looks sweet. It looks like pretty good for Infect. I don't know what else would want it, but I think Infect definitely does. Maybe Prowess. If you play like Monstrous Rages and stuff. I wonder if I'll see play in I lost the train of thought. Never mind. Train derailed. Alright. Bowmasters #2. Oh, I do remember that, Rob. Thought your name sounded familiar. Maybe Bowmasters take out this Amped Raptor. Right, Gilly Goose being the cat back. Oh, there's too many options here. Uh, I like the Goose line. Back the Sentinel Scout, get back the cat. I kind of like killing the Amped Raptor though, because if I kill the Amped Raptor, then a Johnny, if it flips, they don't have a red permanent currently. I got Wild Growth Walker. I still don't have a life gain source immediately because I don't have the food. I'm gonna get the Bowmaster. It's kind of close. I just don't want to die as flip to Johnny if they can flip it themselves with like a Flage. Yeah, I was looking at some of the spoilers, not a ton of them. They look cool. That Ghost Vacuum card is probably the best 1-mana artifact graveyard hate I've seen in a minute. Ocelot Pride. Le Bombo. Oh. Alright, I'm going to besiege you, Le Bombo. That's me, let's go. That's the one. Let's see if they kill my Bowmasters. Yeah, no, I think Ghost Vacuum is such a good card. It's like one of the only 1-mana artifacts where you can actually like target a specific card that you want to exile every single time. So you can just like take Flage, and then once you eventually make it to the late game, you just have 6-mana Ghost Flage. You can dome your opponent for 3. I just got rid of their Amped Raptor. Yeah, Guided Souls is probably too soon for a special guest, but would have been cool. I'm doing cabs. This is fine. We're fine. Yeah, I saw the Unholy Heat. Unholy Heat's really cool. What do we got here? We got a Viscerous here, and that's it. We got a Viscerous here. I think we're dead. How much are we taking? A lot of damage. Alright. What do we have in the sideboard for the energy matchup? Just pushes and sun cleansers. I like this one more than the RCQ one. We've died. Pushies. Sun cleanses. I don't know if I want the 6. 6 might be a little eh. So go down to 1 scout, 0 halfling, and then just play Gilded Goose. Maybe trim a Viscerous here. Viscerous here could be pretty good though. Yeah, is Meat Hook Massacre 2 trash? I kind of feel like it's cool, but bad for modern. The new land cycle seems sweet too. Hmm. The Line of the Void's gotten reprinted so many times. That hand was close, but it was a one-lander. The sequel's fun, but not as good as the original, a classic. I guess it's flavorful in that sense, huh? It's fun. It's funny. Not sure it's good though. I kind of want to play Birthing Ritual out. I could push this thing and prevent it from like popping off. It's the 7th week in a row you've shown Leyline of the Void to the class. That's a good tweet. Grab Temple Garden. I can cast this Amalia in my hand. Samwise. Yeah, it's Samwise. Sammy Whammy. Go ahead. I don't know if those new lands are going to see play in Modern. Most definitely in Pioneer, but I'm not sure about Modern. They're pretty good, though. Because they still enter as like an untapped land no matter what, so maybe the 2-color decks are interested in them. Not fetchable, but it's like, I get why they're not fetchable. I don't think they should be fetchable. Amalia. Storm uses them. Actually, let's do this now, because if we hit off the Amalia trigger, we can play land drop for turn. And Fatal Push the Goddess Holes. It's a black land. Sun Cleanser. Ooh, do I want Sun Cleanser? I mean, I guess they're dead next turn, though. I'll leave it on top, but have Cord for the win. Grab Wild Growth Walker. What's up, bunny? Or I can grab Viscerous here, actually. That's also the win. Yeah, Spring Heart Nantuko's great. It's definitely a quarter calling enabler for sure. What is this? Overlord of the Boiler Bilge? This art's crazy, chat. Look at this. What is this art? Or red enchant creature avatar horror impending 4. 2 red. If you cast a spell for its impending cost, it enters with 4 time counters. And insane. I don't know what that means. A creature until the last is removed at the beginning of your end step. Remove a time counter from when it enters or attacks, deals 4 damage to any target. That art's crazy. Yeah, Power Crept Inferno Titan. I didn't bring my Haywire Mites, did I? Nope. I left them in the board. Maybe I needed the Haywire Mites in this matchup. We still have the win though, right? Still just gonna go quarter calling and grab Viscers here. I really like the set so far. I think it's cool. It almost makes me want to do a limited event for this set. But then I have to play limited. Despair. Limited. I'd like to present a loop opponent. Isn't there like a stack triggers automatically? Stack abilities automatically. Why aren't you stacking them automatically? Not a big draft guy. I've always usually just played constructed. Alright, let's take these Haywire Mites. Of all the limited formats, I think Cube's my favorite. But that's mostly because I get to make a constructed-esque deck. But I might actually delve into limited in this next set and try it out at least. It looks cool. I think they're getting better with making flavorful sets. I kind of like the Safekeeper. It might be clutch if I can chord for it. Yeah, the new Magus the Moon. One this is like the moon rises, but in code. Oops. Here go. Next turn I get to Sun Cleanser, hopefully. Leave a Birthing Ritual on top. I gotta get a white source here too, which is very sad. I really don't want to get a white source. Rather get a basic forest. Cleanse the sun, opponent. Cleanse the sun. Prison. I choose you, zip zip. So this deck has two combos. One of them is Viscera Seer plus Cauldron Familiar plus Samwise, and the other one is Amalia plus Wild Growth Walker plus a Source of Life Gain. Not sure what I'm supposed to do this turn. Maybe it's just Flash Bowmasters. Their hand doesn't seem very proactive. I do have to dodge Blood Moon also. Blood Moon's gonna end me. They sniffed out the Bow Boys. Punish the greedy streamer. Don't punish the greedy streamer. Let the greedy streamer be greedy. I could play the second Birthing Ritual, but I think I'm just gonna leave a Fatal Push and push one of these when they put energy on him. Samwise, Amalia, Sylvan Safekeeper, Gilded Goose. I think I'm gonna take Cauldron Familiar. It's a pretty resilient threat, also very good with the second Birthing Ritual in my hand. Do it, Wes. So we can mirror match at the next Hunter Burton. Yeah, fine, but only since you told me. Energy deck's kind of good. Maybe a little good. It's been decimating all of the challenges. Challenges have like 2 to 4 copies of energy in every single top 8. That and like through the breach decks are everywhere. Yeah, I saw you on the list. It's like, that's my boy. So proud. Alright, now I can go basic forest. Finally. A crumb of basic forest. Celestial Purge the cat. I think I court for Viscerous here, yeah. Alternatively, I can court for another Bowmasters and ping it. I kind of like courting for another Bowmasters because it gives me more food to eat with the birthing rituals. Make the good play, see if I care. I don't think your play's a bad play. Just have a lot of removal. There's Samwise, so I think we take the Samwise. Bye-bye Bowmaster, hello Samwise. We hit Viscerous Seer here, we win. If not, we keep playing. I'll take Sun Cleanser. Alternatively, I take Gilded Goose. Take Sun Cleanser. Yeah, then I get back another Sun Cleanser. Remove opponent. Give me back the Sun Cleanser. When are you going to delete the scam channels in your Discord? Too soon, bunny. Too soon. I haven't let go of the past yet. Give me time. Part of coping is moving on, and I haven't moved on yet. Aguirre. I don't know if it's Samwise or Wild Growth Walker. I kind of like the Wild Growth Walker here. I got both combos. I seem to gain 1 life or find a Senode Scout. Cracks to draw a card, that's right. Be afraid, opponent. Age. That'll cost you 2 life to gain. Oh, sorry, that'll cost you all your life gain, opponent. I scammed Endurance once. I put a 4/5 flash into play on turn 1. Not afraid to admit it. Sun Cleanser, Cauldron Familiar, Amalia. I could Gilded Goose here. I might grab Gilded Goose because I don't really want to get rid of my Sun Cleanser. Alright. Vivon. Yay. Trigger. 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 Back and forth. Trigger. Pump up my thing. Draw the game. This hand's not good. This hand's playable. Look, I'm no financial advisor, but you want to play Amalia Modern. Doesn't seem completely unreasonable. What am I putting back here? Yeah, we gotta buy gives. All of them. Every give. I don't know what to put back here, chat. This, that. Maybe it's Bowmasters. Feels wrong to put back a Bowmasters. Moto was like, Zeriak, you better stop restarting the game right now, otherwise we're gonna give you a match loss. And you were like, pump my Amalia, past 20. Just gonna surveil here. Oh, that's a pretty good one. PayPal me a hundo so I can buy real quick, no problem. Don't jinx it. Black, white, Amalia. Yeah, triggers, graveyard. What am I looking for in this list? Probably not Goose. I don't think I want Samwise. I'll bet another Cauldron Familiar. I don't think I need a Birthing Ritual. There's no Aether Flux. I wish there was. Find Boseiju. I should turn off auto heals if I'm trying to find Boseiju, huh? I found Boseiju. Ooh. I'm just gonna leave Quarter Calling on top. I'm gonna do this in their draw step, upkeep step. And take back the Devourer. They got plans for me, I guess. The plan was Scoop. Damping Sphere, Needle, Haywire. 6 and Grist are probably pretty poor. I don't think I need Sylvan Safekeeper in this matchup because I guess it's pretty good against Kozilek's Command. So maybe I do leave it in. Bowmasters are good. Wild Gift Walker. Amalia is fine. I could get rid of a Sentinel Scout. It didn't happen last night. Not enough peeps. So I was pretty much chillaxed. The save yourself work if you fail the Monty Hall redeem. No. Can I keep this? Stupid Dryad Arbor, man. Close 7 into 4 cards. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Alright, this is my hand. I gotta borrow cards for the Monty Hall. Ain't that the truth? Once in 15 leagues. I played against Energy like last league. Last time I streamed, it had like 4 energy decks in it. It's a lot of ramp. Yo, Caps, thank you for the Prime in the 6 months. That's how you win the Monty Hall. Just sub with Prime. My hand is not good. Guess we can try to surveil into something. Fire Fetch for Dryad Arbor. I already went to the end step though. I think the lands are more important. Yeah, also today, chat, we're gonna play some Dimir Murktide that won the Super Qualifier, and then we're gonna play some Blue-Black Ring. Speaking of Ring, is that Halo Tractor? Cat. Well, I can bin the cat here. Even more Damp Sphere. I think it should have some White Surveil. Green White Surveil and Lush Portico. I can get a Viscerus here. Thank you for your sacrifice, Dryad Arbor. Yeah, the L word is not allowed in chat. Two, three, four, five, six. I am dead. How hard would I rat this guy's very? If I queued a Jeskai control, I'm gonna be real sad. You're trying to talk about Soul Guide Lantern. Nope. No lanterns. There's only Ghost Vacuum now. You don't need to talk about Soul Guide Lantern because Vacuum is just strictly better, I think. His hand's great. Soul Guide L. Petals of Insight. Green white, green black. I'm gonna have to blacklist the word insight now. Alright, Magical, you crossed the line. Demodded. Now you do too much. I can't demod you. You're like an actual mod. No, he's got immunity. I guess Sammy Whammy. Mid demod clarity. Oh, I should have attacked for one. You probably do single-handedly the most collective modding work in the community out of everybody, so including the streamers. I'm about to get Kozilek's return. And all returns to Kozilek. I think I'm just gonna hold up Bowmasters. Is it ring time? Not ring time. Alright. I'm flashing in Bowmasters. I'm gonna hope they don't have Kozilek's return. Let's see if it all returns to Kozilek. Other Drazi Breacher Ramp. Oh, they have Kozilek's return. Ugh. I think the ramp one's better. But not by a ton. Rip Bozo. Instant Speed Pyroclasm OP. Returned, then ringed, then breached. Like, Breach, I think that Breach is the better high roll deck compared to Ramp, but Ramp is more consistent and slower. That was a trade-off, depending on which one you want to play. Problem with the Breach deck is, like, you're just drawing, like, 15 mana cards sometimes. And that feels really bad. 1 a.m., so I go to bed. I remember the month where you fixed your sleep schedule. I got a Beseidru. Oh, that's the wrong Beseidru. I was like, oh, okay, what are you gonna destroy? Now they got a Boseiju who shelters. Went to 4 a.m. watching my stream, Angie. It's about to happen again. Textured Tams. The Ripple Foil Tamios. I don't know. Something about the alternate art Tamio just doesn't sit well with me. These all suck. But the foiling, though. Did you post a picture in the Discord, Bunny? I feel like I saw... Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, those are nice. Those are indeed pretty nice. So shiny. Yeah, I won a German... No, it was a Swedish tournament called the Nordic Masters. That's why it's Nordic Amalia. Time to get breached. Yay, breachies. Scoop. Yeah, I need Containment Priest in the sideboard. Pokemon style cards in the next set. I saw like the black background foil ones. Those are cool. Let me see if I can pull them up real quick. Uh, these? These are sweet. Just black and red. I like those quite a bit. Oh yeah, we just talked about that one also. Get on the cat. That tournament was all over the place. The Swedish meta was crazy. The Jeskai control list that did well in that tournament had like 2 Arena of Glories, 2 Monumental Henge. It had like 7 lands that didn't produce blue mana, and then 4 copies of Counterspell. And they also had main deck Fable. It was wild. Oh, this is cool too. They're very Pokemon-esque, huh? Kind of just like leaking into the text. Yeah, those lists are wild. So I have to imagine it's probably that the lists were wild, although this deck might be okay right now. We're getting put through the Breach Gauntlet. I would like 1 Amalia. Yeah, Wizards was like, the energy ban is having a Pyroclasm reprint. More Breachies. It's all Breach. Always has been. And kill my Viscerus here. Alright, Ritual. Win me the game. Cauldron Familiar, Gilded Goose does it. Make food. Your turn. We can combo off the Amalia instant speed. Barring disruption. Or, you know, Kozilek's return. That works out pretty well too. But it's really funny. They can give me a life with the Grove of the Burn Willows, and if they give me a life with the Grove of the Burn Willows, then... Alright, I got a cord in response. I'm just gonna cord for what a new cat. Got a new cat. Might as well just say no to everything else because they're dead. Yay. Somebody's getting got. I got the 6 and the grist. And I boarded in these as well. It's hard to like sideboard with this list because I don't really want to cut a bunch of combo pieces. Maybe I don't need Safekeeper. Like I said, it's only really good against Kozilek's command. We'll try without the Sylvan Safekeeper. Go down to 1 Senode Scout. Then we could trim like one of each of these. Thought we were done with this nonsense. Oh, the nonsense is only just beginning. Crack's neck. It's Amalia time. That's pretty good. Minus the Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor is pretty poor here. Temple Pass. Let's get just a forest. Nuts here. I think the Eternal... Was it the Wandering Rescuer? I think that card's really good. Chad, do you feel like the Wandering Rescue is really good? I think that card's pretty sweet. Sammy Whammy, Cauldron Familiar. Your go. Yeah, the Ripple Foil and Holy Keys are going to be sweet if they come in Ripple Foil. That's a lot of Eldrazi mana. What are you doing with this much Eldrazi mana, opponent? There's Sammy. So Viscera Seer kills them here. So they can't really make a move. They make a move, they die. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they can't really attack with the Thought Knots here either. Cast a spell, opponent. You know you want to. If not, I'll cast a spell. Amalia. Go. They can kill my stuff every spot, the Wild Growth Walker, right? And I can't cord him. I think this is a little safer. Oh, Amalia trigger. Never mind. Amalia trigger. Nah, never mind. Amalia trigger. Nah, never mind. Amalia trigger. Nah, 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 nah. Never mind. Kozilek's return. Trigger Amalia. I think they have Kozilek's return too. Or Kozilek's command too, I should say. Second time they die with the return on the stack. They could have Kozilek's Command. I didn't, bunny. They do have Kozilek's Command. So they're probably killing Amalia here. Oh, they're killing Sammy. Sammy Whammy down. Hmm. I'm getting a Viscerous here, right? And I'm like sacking the cat and bringing it back a couple times until Amalia's out of range of Kozilek's return, excuse me. Second cat. I might describe more. I clicked one too many times. I might just be getting breached anyways, so it doesn't matter, but I'd leave a food for sure. Should have made this a little bit larger. I guess I can make it larger still by bringing back the cat. It matters to me. Yeah, I messed up. I didn't sack the rest of them in Scry. I hate playing drawn. Me too. I still like colorless mana. What are we doing all this? What we do? Kills Amalia. Always killing Amalia. Leave my Amalia alone. Please. DT has some health stuff come up. So he's on hiatus from streaming. Until those are resolved, I guess. Sammy Whammy. Didn't block with the cat. That's a good, yeah. Yeah, me, MTG is a really good Yogg streamer. There's a few other things too, but primarily Yogg. He's been on the grind lately. A lot of lands. We're jamming Psychic Frog. We're gonna play some blue-black Murktide and then some blue-black Ring. I'm getting bullied over here. Dingo, help me. It's fair game. There's nothing I can do. I'm powerless. Because chat also bullies me. Can't pick up anything with Sammy. I will drain you for one at a time, opponent. I ain't afraid. Yeah, they exiled the Amalia, so I can't bring her back. Which is unfortunate. Returning the Pog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're starting band talk. Does it look like December yet? Wait until at least November. Oh yeah, I forgot they had Kozilek's return. Alright, let's go to game 3. I don't think I'm winning this because that Kozilek's return. Submit. I don't think I could have won anyways, even off of the Viscer, off the Thought Knots here. I don't know what I'm supposed to draw off the Thought Knots here that would get me there either. Guess if I draw exactly Samwise plus Viscerous here, plus I have the cat in the graveyard, that gets me there. Exiles Kozilek's command through the breach. Ulapog. I led on this because of Kozilek's command. I'm not sure if that's correct, though. Probably not. Couple of mana dorks. Go. Gonna beat him down with Fisters here. IRL, I'm very allergic to cats. But I do like cats. I think they're adorable. Show me Kozilek's command. Or thought not to. Alright, they might die. Depending on what they take here. They probably just take Quarter Calling, yeah. They take the Wild Growth Walker. I mean, they might take Sammy. Nope. Quarter Calling. Gone. I think I can Surveil Cat in the graveyard. That would just win me the game. Try surveilling the cat in the graveyard. We missed. I'm gonna hold on this Wild Growth Walker. Cord's a little busted. I'm really excited to play the Jolly Balloon Man in Red White Energy. I just want to hit it off of Amp Raptor and then copy a Flage one time. Alright, let's do some scries here. I'm gonna leave it on top. I'm done scrying. Kill all my stuff. Hopefully I don't get breached. Or interacted with, period. I gotta draw a land or a cat. Or a Synod Scout. Or Quarter Calling? No, Quarter Calling doesn't do it. Land, cat, Synod Scout for the win. Wet Ball. Alright, Wet Ball, and they have Kozilek's command in response to them just dead anyways. Do you have Kozilek's command, opponent? Probably. Kozilek's command is just, ugh. The combination of Kozilek's command plus Kozilek's return plus breach instant win is just too much for this deck to deal with. I think this hand's playable. Ending up with 25 mana because I only draw lands. The Dichotomy of Tron. The goof. What the goof doing? Birthing Ritual is super awkward in this list, I'm gonna say that. 'Cause I think as good as Birthing Ritual is, there's just so many combo pieces in this deck that you don't want to sack. I feel like it has like a lack of sacrifice fodder here. Yeah, even the Yogg players offer Ritual, which is probably pretty telling. Ritual's also just really bad against Wrath of the Skies. And when everybody's playing sweepers too. I'd rather play Coco. I don't know about Coco. I think Quarter Calling's great. Collected Company is getting a reprint. Let me see if I can find a new Collected Company to show you guys. There it is. Collected Company is getting a reprint, chat. I think that's Tyvar, Aya, Nahiri, Nissa. No, that's Kaito in the back. Cat. Oh, it's the Fractal Girl. Indeed. Kaito's pretty sweet. It's a lot of birthing rituals. Hmm. I go birthing ritual bowmaster. Ping me Indy in case I find another bowmaster. Alright, I guess I sag Gilded Goose, I get Amalia. Whenever you eat this. That's right, we're trying to get Amalia banned in every format. I think I need to jump here. Thoughtseize. Nah, I'm not gonna jump. If they kill me, they kill me. So I need to combo off this next turn. I'm probably getting Thoughtseized. And they take Wild Growth Walker, leave me with Birthing Ritual. Oh, they took Birthing Ritual, they're gonna leave me with Wild Growth Walker. That's a big shadow. It's a 1-1. It's not big at all. That's a beefy shadow, he says. Looking at a 1-1. Alright, big money. Big money. No whammies on this Birthing Ritual. Yet. Yay. The 4 is the no key. I'm just gonna mash 4. So make it go the fastest. Go, 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 go. Try the Martyr deck. I hate playing Martyr. Martyr makes me so sad. If I liked Martyr in any capacity, then yeah, I would. Every second I'm playing that deck is just pain. It's just like, alright, this entire deck is built around the One Ring. I didn't draw the One Ring. Okay, play my 1-1. Pass. Play my 1-1. Pass. Play my Sorin and my blue-white Azorius. Martyr deck. Pass. The Gooferton. I want to get back. I get back Viscers here. Wild Growth Walker, then get back Cat. I ain't trying to break the game. Get Samuel here. Sammy Whammy. It's cool. No Ocelots, unfortunately. Veil of Summer's probably fine. I think Fatal Push could be good. Endurance seems great. So this matchup, I could probably go down on some combo pieces. Maybe trim one of each of these, one of this, one Walker, one Amalia, one Goose, one Scout. Let's not trim the Wild Growth Walker because I only have 3 of them total. I think this is a mole. It's the same hand. Alright, well, this one I'm keeping. The man, analyst loops are so unviable in both modern or both Magic Online and in paper. Paper is like a little bit better because you're like, all right, here's my loop. You want to concede, but getting to there is just like despair. Pass the Veil of Summer up. Brick Titan. Titan's gonna be tier 1 again, chat. You know that, right? 100%. No way it's not. God sees me. Smoge. Sees me. Didn't he? Not thought seizing me. Not Nadu. Didn't quite make it through the Nadu. Take 2. I don't think I've ever bowmastered another Goyf and killed it before. That's gotta be like a new achievement unlocked. I should have gotten a 5. Kind of bull. What's up, Doomwig? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you had a great Pioneer stream today. We're jamming some of your favorite deck in Old Pioneer. Amalia. Aguirre. Not nearly as good in Modern, but it's trying. The problem right now with this deck list, I think, is that it's getting hit by the same stuff that is hating on energy. Like the Kozilek's Return, the Pyroclasms. Just getting devastated by everything that devastates energy already. Oh, we're giving it its fair shot. Let's have game 3 of this match, too. Bolts the Bowmaster. Top deck Dryad Arbor. I can play Wild Growth Walker. If I can untap and rip white land, I can go Amalia plus Veil of Summer Cauldron Familiar. That seems good. I'm gonna chump. Oh, never mind. I can't really jump. I guess I have to jump, otherwise I'm just dead. I'll go to 1. I guess I can't draw a white land now because I'm going to 1. Dies a Bowmaster. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna run it back. Even though... Yeah, we just kept a bad hand. I was like, oh, this Veil of Summer will do something. Didn't do anything. They never thought seized me. They never used the black removal spell. It just did nothing. Hand's okay. Put back land, which might be greedy. The one copy of 6 is here. 6 is pretty awkward. But it's like a one of value engine you can go Court of Calling for, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Swedish meta. You ever question any card decision in this deck? Just Swedish meta. Swedish meta's built different. Bolts, my goose. My goose. Inti. Whoosh. Map street right there. Inti finds Inti. Oh, you know what? Should I have done that at the beginning of... Until your next end step. Yeah, I should have done this main phase too. That was a mistake. Noted. Main phase 2 next time. I don't think I need to endurance. Let's just play Grist. I was gonna play 6 until I just drew the Grist. Oh, I found me a cat. I have about Espergorios. I haven't played it since the Grief ban, so I don't really have a big opinion on it. I did win the Super Qualifier, which I think is cool. I think Yogg is pretty good too. I don't know. Yeah, I did win the Super Qualifier, or a Super Qualifier, or something like that. Maybe it was a challenge, I don't remember. I don't think Demir Mercs had won one of the Super Qualifiers. I think there was 2 of them. It was a challenge, yeah, that's what it was. I can bring back this cat and I sacrifice it, kill the Inti. And just play 6. Six scope. I think they had to be killing Grist here. Alright, they killed 6. Staticaster might be okay. Still expensive. Back to chill vibes. Yeah, I heard that like audio ads were something new that they were experimenting with. I don't know. Staticaster might be fine, but like Pyroclasm effects are usually better. I think I'm gonna end up casting Endurance this turn, so I'm just gonna attack for 1. They take it. I'll pass. I think Blue-Black Murktide is miles better than Blue-Red Murktide right now. Even then, Blue-Black Murktide's not that good. It's playable, but it's not that good. Illness in the Ranks is a fine card, but most of the black decks are just opting for Beat Hook Massacre or Toxic Deluge. Grixis Murktide. So here's the thing about Grixis Murktide. The mana's terrible. That's it. That's the only thing about Grixis Murktide. Is anyone not in the shower right now? Is my entire chat showering at the same time? Mana Shmana. This is my favorite shower. All of chat's having a collective shower beer. You're driving home? I didn't know you could drive in a shower. Stop showering 30 years ago and you started playing Magic. That's a good idea. Gives you more time to grind. Alright, it's time to invite cars with showers, chat. Think I just broke the meta. Detectives Phoenix. It's called a convertible in the rain. Already a thing. You're so right. They're called RVs. Nah, that can't be right. Yes, Detectives Phoenix. Can I win the game? 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack with endurance. Block, block, block. I think I'm just casting Birth and Ritual and saying go. And leave me up Quarter Calling. What am I coding for? Seno? Oh, Seno's got seems sweet though. Yeah, let's go for Seno. I didn't have to tap this endurance then. Cauldron Familiar. I would love to put Cauldron Familiar in the graveyard. Yeah, Safekeeper or Scout, I think were the two court options. I should have coded for one and not two. Samwise, Viscera Seer, Wild Growth Walker. I'm just taking Sammy. I think 2 Seno Scouts is too many. One's probably fine though. Sammy Whammy. Another halfling. Yeah, another halfling probably does pretty good work, right? So they have this in team. Discard Street Wraith. Find Street Wraith. Modern Prelim. I have so many QPs though. I thought you dropped your Mana Traders account, TJ. I thought you weren't playing Magic anymore. It goes away in 2 weeks. Probably win just by attacking them. But I'm gonna combo. I'm here to combo. I shall combo. Taking out my insect. Sack Endurance, get Viscera Seer. And then combo. Alright, something like that. I'm like illiterate when it comes to knowing any names of any actors. I've watched like one maybe 2 movies in the past year. Kill the goose go. Seems more like a thriller. Yeah, that makes sense. Not really horror. Hashtag ban Amalia. They're not doing much of anything. I think I'm just gonna play Viscers here and then Gilligoose. It's like the same matchup that we had last time. There's time they're playing Giganta. Alright, sack this and Scry. What are we doing, Ants? I kind of just want to land at this point. Not bad, though. Any alpha males in the chat? I think the new leyline's sweet. I don't know if it's good, but it's sweet. Sure, it'll make Will very happy because he gets to play an infect and double all the pump spells. I don't know why it's red. I feel like it should be like green or something. I think I just run out Grist. Plus, try to block. New blue ley line. I didn't see the new blue ley line. I saw the new red one. I don't think I want this halfling. Moto's having a quick break. It's been a long Amalia League. 2 hours. Leyline of Transformation. If Leyline of Transformation is in your opening hand, you may begin with that on the battlefield. When it enters, choose a creature type. A lot of goys. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other spells. The same is true for creatures you control and creatures that you own that aren't on the battlefield, so you can make everything vampires. So if you make everything vampires, you can minus Sword and put Emrakul into play. It's kind of funny. Refresh, you should say magic now. I forgot to make my notification. I'm live on a Sunday, and I didn't even change that. So when I went live today, it said I was live on a Sunday. It's not Sunday, dingo. I'm just gonna pass, I think. Might eat a food. I could have Bowmaster down the construct token. Guess I still can. I think I'll do that. Bowmaster down the construct token. It's gonna be a big threat later. And they're probably gonna get Shadow Spear to kill my Grist. Do they have land drop though? They might not have. Okay, they do have land drop. My Grist is a dying. Put it on the Goyfs and Goyf at Grist, and then these two at me probably. I think I'm happy to trade with the Bowmaster at least. Or if they don't send me with the Bowmaster, I'll chump. I think I only really need one food, so I can afford to eat one of these. I wish I had my own ley line. Ley line of the scam. Alright, I think I need to block and then sack and then try to find Amalia or quarter calling. So I can eat this food token after I play Amalia and then combo off. Ley line of the scam. Hey, Dunifar. Amalia and Modern. I also need them to have drawn a brick if I do top deck Amalia. Don't want a Wild Growth Walker. I might need to upkeep. Do a little Surveiller Scry here. Let's see what they drew. Speaking of Gigantha. Yeah, let's do a little sack Bowmaster, try to find the win. I don't think Samwise is good enough, right? Malia. Oh no. Don't really want that either. We're cooked, chat. Death by Goyfs. They have Fatal Push too. Damn. Through the pushies. There's Amalia. Well, I could leave it on top. I got a block here. Yeah, we're just dead. I don't think I can get out of this. 8 Goyf too strong. Veils. Haywire Might for Saga. Endurance. Take out one Viscera Seer, one Cauldron Familiar, one Senode Scout, Gilded Goose. I think I leave both of these in at max. What's up, Krista? Let's take out one Samwise, I guess. What do you think of the Eternal Rescuer? Do you think the Eternal Rescuer is a good card? I can't evaluate that card very easily. I think it might be kind of cracked, but I'm not sure. No, but I'm a certified hater. It's gotta be good in Pioneer, right? At least. I should chat, then we can discuss it, because I think it's kind of important. It's worth discussing. I don't know if it's good, but it's worth discussing. Sorry, the Wandering Rescuer, not the Eternal Rescuer. The Wandering Rescuer. 3 white, 3/4, flash, convoke, so you don't have to pay mana for this thing. Double strike, so it's essentially a 6/4. Other tapped creatures you have, other tapped creatures you control have hexproof. So you can flash this in by tapping 5 creatures, and then all of them gain hexproof, and you get a 6/4. That seems pretty playable to me. And at least Pioneer. It doesn't have, yeah, it doesn't stop board wipes, which is like a pretty big downside. Also, you can't use it with Amped Raptor, which is a pretty big downside. And it doesn't have Gigantha synergies. So you're probably not playing it in Modern, but I think in Pioneer is kind of cool. That's true. Skipping an attack step is kind of rough when you're playing these Convoke decks. Sacked yourself for the cause. Green, white. Sammy. Go. Yo, sir, thank you for the tier 1 in this 7 months. I appreciate the continued support. Thank you. Welcome back. Also, Daily Grass Toucher, thank you for the follow. I haven't touched enough grass today, chat. Been inside all day. The goof. I guess I have the infinite goof blocker. Hold back some guys and play like Rattle Chains. Yeah, like you don't have to spend all 5 creatures, right? You can leave up like 2 creatures and spend 2 creatures, 3 mana. She might be alright. I think so far the best card for Modern out of this new set is probably Ghost Vacuum. I'll show chat Ghost Vacuum. I think this card's also worth talking about. Ghost Vacuum is a 1-mana artifact, so you can find it off of Urza Saga that says tap exile target card from a graveyard, which means you can snipe Flage with it very easily, just on tapping it a single time. And 6 tap sacrifice Ghost Vacuum, put each creature card exile with Ghost Vacuum onto the battlefield under your control. Sorry, not its owner's control. Under your control with a flying counter. Each of them is a 1/1 spirit. In addition to other types, activate only as a sorcery. So it's like probably it's crazy good, right? Like it's one of the best pieces of graveyard hate we've ever gotten. That's just a late game mana sink too. Like Ghost Vacuum seems crazy. I think it's better against Flage than hers. It's better against Goryo's than hers. I don't know. Seems really strong. Return 3 1/1 Flages. Do you think there's any reason Energy Decks haven't been playing a card like Caretaker's Talent? I don't know what Caretaker's Talent is. Let me see. Whenever one more tokens you control enters, draw a card that only triggers once each turn. 1 level 2. This class becomes level 2. Create a token that's a copy of target token you control. Level 3 creature tokens you could get +2/+2. I just don't think it's impactful enough, probably. Because you do have to sink the mana into leveling it up, and the deck already is like pretty mana intensive. I don't think I want to get back this Cauldron Familiar quite yet. It seems like kind of cool. You could potentially do some sweet stuff with it. Ghost Vacuum on Ulamog. Ghost Vacuum's so sweet. Big Ghost Vacuum fan. Gonna be ghost busting in Modern for a long time. You updated it to energy channels. I hope it says Rakdos Energy. It's kind of like the same reason why Energy's not playing Fable anymore, right? Because that card's probably worse than Fable. If that card's worse than Fable, then it's like, we gotta start by playing Fable. But Fable's just slow and a little clunky right now. I think Soren is probably your best tribal payoff for turning anything into a vampire. Turning anything into a merfolk sounds kind of sweet too. Fear of Imposters? I don't think I saw Fear of Imposters. Yeah, Risen Reef is pretty sweet. Fear of Imposters. All I googled was Fear of Imposters, and it just came up with Imposter Syndrome. 1 blue flash 3/2. When it enters, counter target spell, its controller manifests dread. What does that mean? A player looks at the top 2 cards of their library, then puts one on the battlefield face down as a 2/2 and the other in their graveyard. If it's a creature card, it could be turned face up. I think that card's very good. Gives him a 2/2 after countering a spell. Making insects with Grist. That is pretty sweet. It's time for the Recross the Paths Grist deck to get an update. Don't need Recross the Paths anymore. Just play the ley line instead. Excuse me. Toxic Deluge. That is pretty toxic. My opponent has Cavernous Ult on Lurgoyf right now. That's something I don't think I've ever seen. It's gonna be a fun build around me card. We're at 4. With a Sauga. I think I'm supposed to get Dryad Arbor. Another cat. Six, Viscera Seer, Wild Growth Walker. I guess I'm getting a Viscera Seer. I gotta chump with it anyways. I can chump, sacrifice, scry. I was really hoping for Gilded Goose there. Duskborn looks like a very cool set. I'm pretty excited for it. This is Bowmasters. Makes token. Boots. So I'm going to 1. I think I'm looking for a Bowmaster here. I think I need something better. Being at 1 life. Board. Gilded Goose. Alright, I can't use the Might, so it's gotta be Gilded Goose, right? And I sack the food, get the cat back. Yeah, we're pretty dead to Spear. I don't think any of these do anything, right? Nah, I think I'm dead, right? If they have the Spear in the deck still, which I'm sure they do. It was pretty good in this matchup. Make another dude, give it haste. That kills me 2. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this. Rip. Rip my sad creature combo deck. Well, I don't think I played that league super well. I'm sure I made a lot of mistakes throughout it, but at the same token, this deck seems really rough in a format where everybody's packing all these Pyroclasms and Kozilek's returns, expecting energy, and then this deck plays a bunch of X2s that just get absolutely decimated by the Pyroclasm effects. So I'm not a fan of this deck right now. Props to the winner of Nordic Masters in Sweden for doing so well with the deck, but I don't know. Not for me. I think it's a little weak right now. You know what's not weak, chat? Hit Lord of the Rings card, the One Ring. The next deck that we're gonna be.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.